Welcome to IntelParcel WMS product demo. Today we shall discuss how to set up your warehouse using IntelParcel Smart WMS. Let's see how it works. Click the Add Warehouse tab on the right side of this page and start filling this form by providing your details. First, enter the name of your warehouse, followed by a comprehensive and detailed description that thoroughly captures all relevant aspects of the warehouse. Next, provide your headquarters location. In the first line, enter the complete address. In the second line, specify the street and lane details. And in this field, mention exact building or floor number. Then, enter the postal code here. Provide the warehouse email address and contact number. From this drop-down menu, select the country where this warehouse is located, followed by the state and city. Finally, click the Add Warehouse tab at the bottom of the page. Your warehouse has been successfully added to the system. It's time to set up your virtual warehouse structure according to your physical warehouse. First, click the Add button to input the details of your warehouse doors. You can add multiple doors to your warehouse. This information will be crucial for automating your warehouse operations. Next, you need to define the levels of your warehouse. Enter the name of the level, which indicates the floors of your warehouse. The label for the level will be automatically generated. Here, you'll also specify the door type that is closest to this level. Proceed by adding zone details according to your actual warehouse layout. Each level of a warehouse is divided into different zone types. You need to specify each zone type in your warehouse. Then, label different zone names within the specific zone type according to your physical warehouse structure. Remember, one zone can be divided into various subzones or areas for further classification, each with its own unique name. So, it's time to divide zones into different areas. Here, I wanted to define a storage area according to my warehouse structure, so I named area type as main storage. Next, I'll add specific details for that area. Let's name as electronics section. This is actually a sub-area of main storage area that I defined earlier. You'll also need to specify the product category that will be placed in this area. Following this method, you can add complete structure of your physical warehouse. To further define each area, you can add more details, like aisles, racks, and shelves. These details must be according to the physical structure of your warehouse. Keep in mind that each aisle, rack, and shelf has a unique label that cannot be edited. These labels are linked to a barcode, which must be printed and affixed at the corresponding physical location, to ensure smooth processing and synchronization. Now you need to define the storage type of your warehouse. Begin by adding the details of the bins you'll be using in your warehouse. For example, let's say you're using a 4x4 bin type. And then specify its weight capacity, which indicates how much weight it can hold. Next, define its capacity, representing the number of items that can be placed inside the bin, followed by the maximum volume. After setting up the bin specifications, let's add the bins into the system. For example, if you enter 3 bins will be added. You can add more bins by clicking the Add More Bins button, or using the Duplicate button. You can also remove any bin if needed. Please note that each bin has a unique label, which will be printed and affixed to the physical bins in your warehouse. Similarly, you will add pallet details along with its weight capacity. A unique label for each pallet will be auto-generated by the system. Including the details of these warehouse containers is optional, depending on your physical warehouse model. Now, you need to add warehouse stations. Every warehouse has 3 main stations, that are drop station, shipping station, and receiving station. Let's start with the drop station. You'll also need to specify the maximum capacity for each station. Next, add the details for the shipping station, following the same process as before. Finally, add the receiving station for your warehouse. You can also include shelves in the shipping station, but is entirely optional and depending upon your physical warehouse structure. With this, the structural configuration of your warehouse is complete. Now you need to add users to the system who will be responsible for various operations. Click the Add User button and start entering the user details. Begin with full name, add email address, and contact number. Then, add the desired username and set the password. These same credentials will be used by the manager to access their account through our warehouse app. Next, select all the operations this user will be responsible for. You need to add at least one user for each role, or you can assign all tasks to a single user. I've assigned all managerial operations to this user, and you can see that all relevant tasks for managers are automatically selected. For other roles, I've added another user just like before, completing all the required details to create his account. Then, assigned him all the remaining roles such as inventory count, quality control, put away, receiver, picker, and packer. Similarly, you can add multiple users based on your warehouse staff roles and requirements. Next, you need to assign a charge plan for this warehouse. You can either choose previously defined charge plan from the list or add new charge plan. Click the Add Charge Plan button to start creating your new plan. Give your charge plan a clear, meaningful name for easy identification. You can choose to charge your subscribers per hour, per item, or per package. You'll need to define charge plans for order receiving, inventory storage, and order fulfillment. Our system offers the flexibility to tailor your charge plan that suits your specific needs. Once you've created a charge plan, simply assign it to your warehouse. Your warehouse is now fully set up, just make it live and start managing your operations remotely. Let's walk through the key steps in setting up your IntelParcel warehouse management system. First, set up warehouse within IntelParcel's platform to centralize your operations. Next, define warehouse structure by organizing zones, areas, and storage types for seamless management. Then, add user accounts, assign specific roles and permissions to your team members. After that, assign charge plan to select and apply the right charge plan for your services. Finally, streamline operations by managing daily tasks and workflows efficiently. To explore our full range of solutions, visit IntelParcel.com or email us with your questions. And start optimizing your deliveries today. Follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, X, and YouTube to stay informed and up to date. Thank you for watching.